Alright, David Harry here, and in this video I'm going to be seeing what the difference is between ExFAT and APFS when you use both of those formats on the same SSD connected to a MacBook Pro M1 Max. So the drive that I'm using is this one, and this is a 4TB SSD. Now this is made up from a 4TB Western Digital Black SN850X, which is an NVME M.2 SSD, and that is sitting inside an enclosure which is by Acasis or Acasis, and this is one of those 40 gigabits per second USB 4 Thunderbolt 3 type enclosures. Also, I have done another video showing you how to put together this exact drive here, and in that video I go through a step-by-step build process and stuff, and also some pretty extensive speed tests. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link in the description below and one at the end of this video. And if you like this video as it's playing through, please give it a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel would be absolutely fantastic. And there will also be links in the video description below for all the stuff used in this video. Okay, so here I am on the desktop for my Mac, and here is that 4TB Thunderbolt drive that I'm using for the test. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Disk Utility. I'm going to select the drive. I will go to Erase, and what I'm going to do first of all is to select the ExFAT format. So ExFAT GUID partition mapping, and I will actually call the drive ExFAT as well, just so we can identify it on the desktop after it's formatted. So I'll hit Erase, and then there we go, that's the formatting done. And as we can see, there we go, ExFAT. So now what I'm going to do is to launch the Blackmagic Disk Speed test. I will go in here, and the target drive I will select will say ExFAT. There we go. Let me just open that and start the test. Now I'm going to let this run through 3 times, just so we can get a bit of an average of what's going on there. So 1650 for the write on the first go, 2051 for the read on the first go. Okay, so there's go 2, that's 1647. Second go on the read is 1649. Let's see, third go on the write, 1637. And the third go on the read is, let's see, 2072. I'm going to give this a fair number of 1640 for the write and 2050 for the read. So let me exit that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go back to the Disk Utility. I'm going to select the drive once again, go to Erase, but this time I'm going to leave it on APFS with GUID partition mapping, and I'm going to call it APFS. So once again, we know what it is on the desktop. Let me erase that. Okay, so that's going to unmount and do its thing. There we go. So that's done. Let me go back to the desktop. As we can see, once again, APFS has now appeared because that's what I've just formatted to. And then what I'm going to do is relaunch the Blackmagic Disk Speed test. This time I'm going to go select the target drive as being the APFS version, and then let's just open that and start the disk speed test again, and straight away that's gone way faster on the write, and it has also gone faster on the read. Let me just go through this 3 times again. I mean, you can see immediately here, especially for the write, this has gone way faster. Okay, I'm going to say on average 2750 for the write and 2800 for the read. Actually, it's dipped a bit under the 2750 for the write. Okay, look, on average I'm going to say 2740 for the write and 2830 for the read using the APFS formatting here. So let's just have a quick look at those final numbers. Okay, so as far as these speeds were concerned, when the drive was formatted to ExFAT, I got an average write speed of 1640 megabytes per second and an average read speed of 2050 megabytes per second, and both of those numbers are very respectable. However, when I reformatted the exact same drive to the APFS format, I suddenly got an average write speed of 2740 megabytes per second and an average read speed of 2830 megabytes per second. Okay, so that was completely conclusive. As far as APFS is concerned, it is definitely a faster format to work with compared to ExFAT when on an Apple Silicon computer. However, the write speeds were considerably faster. So of course, this is going to give you a really good idea as to which of those two formats is going to be best for you using your external media on an Apple Silicon device. However, if you are using different computers with other operating systems on them, such as Windows, Linux, etc., and you want to be able to share your media drive amongst multiple computers like that, you will have to use ExFAT for that. And also, don't forget, if you're using older Macs as well, you're going to have to find the correct format for that. ExFAT will also work, but APFS will not work with much older Macs and stuff like that. Okay, so that should just about do it then for this video. And if you found it useful in any way, please do give it a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will be absolutely awesome. Also, as I said at the beginning, there will be Amazon links in the video description below, taking you to all the stuff that I've used in the video. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.